Hello everyone, we are from the International Club of Electrical Engineering 2022 from the University of Nusa Putra. We will explain about measurement instruments. And in this presentation, we consist of 6 students, namely Maudinat, Taskia Al-Zahra, Naftali Nurulillah, Muhammad Zikri Abdillah, Robertus Zai, and Rickson Murid. And first, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Zikri Abdillah. Okay. In general, measuring tools are divided into two. The first one is absolute instrument that is used as a basic reference for measurement with a very high level of accuracy and is usually used in laboratories as a standard measuring instrument. Okay. The next is secondary instrument. Secondary instrument can measure the amount of electricity if it has been calibrated first by comparing it with the absolute instrument. Okay. Based on the working principle, electric measuring instrument can be classified into three, namely indicating, recording, and integrating. The first one is indicating instrument. Indicating instrument is pointing measuring instrument that directly show the quantity being measured, usually using a pointer. But now, there are also tools who do not use a pointer, namely a digital measuring instrument. Many measuring instruments fall into this category. For example, voltmeter and ammeter. And that is the picture of example from the indicating instrument. Okay, next one is measuring instrument or recording instrument. Measuring instrument recorders are measuring instruments that continuously record the quantities measured over a specified period on time. In this tool, there is a pen and a rotating roll of paper. The pen will move in proportion to the electrical quantity being measured so that the changes are recorded continuously. An example is the recording voltmeter found at the substation, which records the voltage fluctuation that occurs. And this is example for picture of digital recording instrument. Next one is integrating instrument. A summing meter is a measuring instrument that measures the total amount of electrical energy consumed by a circuit in a certain period of time. This measured energy is actually the product of active power with time. The kilowatt hour meter or kWh is an example of this type of integrating instrument. And this is the picture of kWh meter, and that is picture of relation between current and time on. The first one is direct current and the next is alternating time. Okay. Next is electrical measuring equipment requirement. Measuring instruments should not burn or affect the measured level. Maybe just that I can tell to you all about the measuring instrument, and next one my friend will tell to you all about another in this presentation. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rickson. My instrument and graphic. Number one is instrument so reading and output. and hate good and my love and number 5 is ready are of duty and is the private of all increase in a competition in the as well as to acknowledge errors. Number 6, stability and of the is right and it is to and God can be to be for a long and of time and stay in my room. Rotary and column instrumental, rotary column instrument with constraint code, and rotary column instrument with constraint, rotary element instrumental, and rotary instrument with compression code, electronic and American expression on electronic compression control and electronic instrument and string electronic and electronic compression control. And what else job between what's useful electrostic instrument and thermometer, the ocean code, the code paper, alternative thermometer, vertical position, horizontal position, Philippine vibration, axis close, and 13.14 feet in instrument crash. Symbol of manufacturing instrument and carbon to from number of feet a loop of feet with the share. Therefore, the a bolt of alternative current AC and visual 40 on red L are three AC and it is estimated AC 3.
Hello, my name is Dr. I will continue presentation. Symbol of measuring instrument according to the text voltage. That voltage 2 kilowatt. Test voltage 3 kilowatt. Test voltage 4 kilowatt. Operating position. Instead of our horizontal position, instead into upright position, mounted for 60 radial position. Electric machinery instrument working point. The working place of most of the these measuring tools are KWH and VR meter in induction system, KWH or KPA meter machine electromagnetic system, Voltmeter electromagnet system, spherical coil, spherical iron, ampermeter electromagnetic system, rotary coil. Rotary iron working display. The measuring instrument with the working display of a rotating iron or also called and electromagnet system is a measuring instrument that has a fixed coil and rotating iron. It is a coil and there is iron in it. Then the iron will become a magnet if two iron rods and place inside the coil or both of them will become magnet so that the two iron rods will reflect each other because the head of the two iron rods has similar point. The heart is not the coil is fixed and cause the magnetic field to fluctuate. The basic synchrometric is simple and robust in construction in specific reduction straight out. Eventually this is what contact and protect them. Second, another and with active mentoring to an extent of with many conventional tools that has a very large engine. Rotate and working display. The rotate and mentoring instrument has the following characteristics and can be used for direct and alternative current instrument. Has low accuracy to measure medium and rare current. Simple and strong in construction, having a hysteresis law.
Hello everyone, my name is Maudina. As the third speaker, okay, let's start. Rotary coil working principle. Rotary coil measuring instrument is a measuring device that works on the basis of an electric coil which is placed and a magnetic field which comes from a harvesting magnet. This type of measuring instrument is not affected by external magnet because it already has a strong magnetic field made of a U-shaped alnicometer. The current flowing through the coil will cause the coil to rotate. Rotary coil measuring instrument is a measuring instrument used for direct current. Okay, next slide. The rotary coil electric measuring instrument with a fixed magnet has the following characteristics. A can only be used for direct current measurement. B has high accuracy. C uses little power. D has a uniform scale. E has no hysteresis. F has a strong magnetic field, so it is not affected by external magnetic field. G has fault caused by spring egg environment magnet. H for measuring small and medium current. Induction system working principle. Induction is an electrical state that results from the presence of a magnetic field that rises around a current carrying coil. When a conductor is placed in a magnetic field of alternating current, then rotating currents will be generated in the conductor. Medan the magnetic field of the rotating current and of the alternating current that cause them will provide interaction that give rise to a moment of motion in the conductor. And this principle will underline the work of induction measuring instrument. Induction measuring instruments are only used on alternating electrical measurement and can be used as a ammeter, voltmeter, or bidirection between alternating magnetic flux. Wattmeter and energy meter, power meter, deviation curve on the induction measuring instrument is general. Induction system working flexible. This measuring instrument with an induction system, or known as the Faraday system, has the following working principle. When is a magnetic field with magnetic line of force in rotating direction, a cylindrical drum is installed. The drum will also rotate according to the direction of rotating of the magnetic lines of force. This magnetic field is called a rotating field measuring instrument or induction measuring instrument. It can also be used as a magnetic field measuring instrument called the Faraday scope. Induction type measuring instrument has the following characteristics. 1. It has a simple and sturdy construction. 2. Easy to make with a wide reading scale and has a wide reading scale. 3. Not too affected by external magnetic field. 4. Absorb great power. 5. Can only be used for as AC measuring instrument. Okay, bye.
Hello, my name is Natali Nurulillah, and I will continue my friend's presentation. And now I will tell you about electrodynamic system working principle. What is the electrodynamic? Electrodynamic is a measuring instrument that have a fixed coil and rotation coil. System is a work the same as a rotating coil system, but the magnet is there replaced by an electric magnet. Based on the right-hand rule in a figure, the needle will divide to the right if the current is reversed direction in figure B, then the needle will still divide to the right. Is divide. Both the direction of the current alternates direction. Needle keep deviating in one direction. This electrodynamic type measuring instrument can be asked for alternating current or direct current, however, is high, then at this time, the electrodynamic measuring instrument is rarely asked as a measuring instrument. For amperes, the power consumption itself is high, while other principal measuring instruments can also be made with precision or fault, but its use is still very broad as a power meter or commonly called wattmeter. Electrodynamic measuring instruments have the following characteristic: is a direct current can be asked for measurement of alternating current and not current. Has high accuracy and high power consumption, and the last is the widely asked in wattmeter. Hot wire walking principle. If a piece of metal wire is subject to a large enough electric current, the wire will become hot, therefore will expand or become longer. The expansion is asked to move the guide needle. On the following picture show a piece of metallic wire made of platinum and iridium that is stretched across the A and B. When there is no current or I is 0, the pointer is right at 0. If we flow direct current from A to B so that we were A, B become expand and longer, it turns out that the needle does not point to 0, but deviates towards the right. This is because where A and B become long and is pulled by a spring so that rotate the needle's shaft, but the direct current follow from A to B and from B to A. The needle still divide towards the right. This principle can be asked for unidirectional and back and forth. The tools that ask a rotary element or needle designation require a force or torque to be able to read the measured quantity. For or torque consists of three, namely is first is torque deviation, second is torque control, and the last is damping torque. Okay, thank you very much and bye bye.
My name is Taskia Al-Jahra. I will continue this presentation material. 1. Torque deviation. Deviation torque or working torque is the force or torque that causes the rotating element or moving system to move the pointer in the zero position or when the measuring instrument is not used to its deviation position. The torque is generated by electromechanical, electrostatic, electrodynamic, and induction forces. 2. Torque control. Control torque is a force or torque in direction is opposite to the working torque so that the needle will fall into the measured quantity. This torque also serves to control the needle position to its original position. 3. Damping torque. Damping torque is torque or force used to dampen the oscillation of the moving system or pointing needle, so that the needle immediately points to the measured quantity. Thank you for your attention.